became more independent and therefore didn't need their source. The same reason why they ended up bombing, in Tulsa. When we had our own city and everything, the jealousy out there, because we know we can do what we do.
Right.
So what's the best way to take away? Is to offer more. It was no different than what happened when we had our small businesses and GM and Ford and Chrysler came in and you had your son working for you and you send your son to school for what purpose? To come back and run your business.
Right.
But what happens? They get offered a job. So it took away a lot of the black businesses when companies who had the money to give your son or daughter a fee up front and not to work in the business anymore, that excluded a lot of that ongoing. Well, now it's reversed. Now we're looking to start our own business. We're looking to leave corporate America. Before we were forced, or I guess we were, I can't say the word forced, but we were mentally prepared to leave college and get a good job. And that was
that's what your mama that wanted.
Right.
Your grandmama wanted.
And when your parents own a business, they pushed you to go to college, but they thought you would come back
and run it.
But when they started offering them, GM would come down and Ford and all the big companies
would come. That'll pay you 3 times.
Exactly. Right. 3 times today, starting right now.
Well, let's join the movement for financial improvement right now.
That is a move.
That is Aaron Sanders.
That is my echo
here
cry.
To talk to us about it. Let's join the movement for financial improvement. This really is a segment about small business.
It is. It's a segment about small business or creativity. We have a lot of people who have small businesses around. We have a lot of people who have their side hustle, and they might be doing well. They might think they're doing great, but they're missing out on the big picture, and that's making it legitimate. We want to get you branded.
Okay, so I've had a business, so I thought, for several years. But because I didn't do the legality of it, it was never qualified as a business. In fact, the state of Michigan took my business away from me.
That can happen.
Because, and I'm like, why'd you take it? Why didn't you bill me for the fee? Because there were so many other things that I had not done that it took me out of the grocery store line where I was right there, ready to pay, right at the top, and made me come out of the grocery store line and go to the back. Because you got to do all that other stuff first.
Yeah.
So don't think and this is when I learned the lesson. The fastest way to go is to go slow.
I was just thinking that.
That's right.
I was just thinking
go slow.
Go slow.
And it's
no
fun.
fat, right.
And now Angie discovered this just the other day. It's fun to start to knock off the legitimate business pieces. You don't need to have it all done in a day.
No, you don't.
But as you knock it off, you start to feel good about yourself.
You do. Yeah. And you become more involved and you become more learned in the area of business and business finance. And so that's what we tell people. Listen, whatever your idea is, I know someone got an idea can make my life easier. Stop being so damn selfish and get up and tell the world about your gift. That's what we tell people. Well, I don't know what to do. That's exactly it. That's why we're here.
That's the big question, Aaron. Somebody says, okay, I got a great idea, Mitch. I know what to do. I know how to sell it and stuff, but what do I do first?
First thing you want to do is go to our website, letsjointhemovement.com. Go to letsjointhemovement.com, and you're going to be placed in front of a wonderful website that's going to give you information from start to funding. Your idea?
Start to funding.
That's right, from start to funding.
People don't know that there's
the objective
money involved.
There are plenty of grants. And I mean, we get 50 to 60 grants every week, which is why we're pushing this right now. The movement right now is for financial improvement. And, I look at business as a war. Working against rivals. That's what you're doing. War is working against rivals. And the most important, what is the most important thing a person can have in a war? I mean, what's the most important thing you have to have in a war?
A weapon.
Weapons.
Is that the most important?
Heart.
People.
That's good. Is that the most important?
What is?
Grit.
What do they call information?
Intelligence.
Intel.
You got the man. If you don't have intel, you're going to do what? You're going to lose. You don't know what's coming at you. You have no idea. So what have I got? We are information.
Well, just what you just said by funding.
Yes.
People don't know this.
You don't know where.
I just want to start the
We
business.
got grants.
That's right.
I want to start my business. We have
You
grants.
just said there's money.
There's money everywhere. Now, what people don't know is how to properly prepare themselves to receive it.
That's right.
And so what we're going to be doing is setting you up so that you can get intel. That's information, education.
So just so people know, on Angie's favorite TV show, the president on her show, he doesn't control who can get money in the private sector. His control is federal dollars.
Correct.
So are these loans, grants, this funding, is it from the federal government? It's from other sources.
It's from all other sources without government. The reason we don't use the government, there was times we did, but it's so taxing. The details are so encompassing.
And now
people give up.
They don't want to give it to you.
That's kind of how I looked at it. I kind of look at it like taxation. They want you to mess up, so therefore they make it difficult for you to understand it. Well, the same here. They give you a lot of paperwork to fill out. Well, what I've learned is some of your favorite stores that you go in every day have grants. We're talking about, you name a favorite shoe store, they got one. Yeah. We had Payless. We used to use Payless. They're still around somewhere.
Really? They give out grants.
They give out grants. We had Little Caesars gave out grants. Wow. The SBA, of course, they give out grants.
Small
as well.
Business Association.
Yes, they do. We also have some of your local places giving out grants. Colleges give out grants to individual small businesses. So there's a ton of grants out here. What's the cookie place? Miss Fields.
Yeah.
I gave out a $40,000 grant 2 days ago. Miss Fields. And hers was for Black-owned, women-owned businesses.
Whoa.
Now we have all sorts of diversities, but just to let you know, there's a lot in there. How do you get your business credit so that your business can go out and get a loan without you signing?
That's
for
the
it?
big. That's the big.
And that's what the course is about.
This was
Come on.
the best day for me to come.
Establishing grants and at the same time getting proper funding while putting you in order of what do you do next. You got the idea. You have the name. You got the EIN number. Did you file with the states? Connect the dots. And we have that source that I'm going to be giving to you. Let's join the movement.com.
Yes.
Go to that site. It's going to give you a step-by-step, preview of what the course is going to be.
Oh,
like.
good. You get to
look at
the whole thing.
You get to look at the whole thing and see if you like it.
Go on to page 1 and 2 and then go, you know what, Doc, this is not for me.
Right.
You get to see
You get to see it in action, play with it a little bit, get to go through a few of the modules to get an idea so that you can know what to expect. And more importantly, what you don't have.
All right, so Aaron, again, go to what site?
Let'sJoinTheMovement.com. Go to Let'sJoinTheMovement.com. And that will take you to our site of Entrepreneur Development Institute. If you register there, we'll be in contact with you through via mail or by call to let you know the grants, loans, and when the course starts. Because there's people who say, you know what, I just want to get the loans done, or I just want the grants. I've got my business started, I just want to get some grants or applications or apply for them. We have 2 ways you can do it. We have a do-it-yourself, and we have it done for you. We'll fill out the grants for you. We ask you a bunch of questions. Once we set you up, 90% of all grants ask the same questions. So basically, once we get you to give us the answer to the core, we can go out and fill 4 grants out for you a week. Okay, so that's what we've been doing with a lot of people, is setting them up so they can free themselves and having to sit there and learn it. We already have your answer.
Best
We know how to
time
put
to
the
come.
pretty.
This
Yeah,
was
we put
awesome.
prettiness in there.
This
We
was
put
awesome.
prettiness in there, make it
Yes.
sound good and look good.
Man.
You have a better opportunity of getting the grant. Now, we can't guarantee you're going to get the grant.
No,
But we
people-
tell everybody this. It's just like going to court without an attorney. You got a better chance with somebody who knows what they're doing than do it yourself. So we ain't
Hey.
Otherwise,
Talk about it, Eric.
You think you're at the head of the grocery store line.
Yeah, and you got to
go
go all the way back
out of line
and go to the back because you didn't do your paperwork.
Because you didn't know. You didn't know.
Because you didn't know what to do.
So we want to get
how to
everybody
do it.
branded.
Wow.
This is the best time. This is the best time to get ready because there's been a lot of grants given out. There's some excess money, and all of these private companies have.
I don't think I've ever interviewed anyone who knew about the grants and had the had the intellect
Yeah.
and the heart.
Yeah.
That's really what I want to say. Had the heart to share.
Oh, we get too many not to share.
No. I've been in this business damn near 50 years.
Wow.
I've interviewed corporations,
Mason.
people, all kinds.
Right.
No one has ever had the heart to say, this is how you get money to get your business going. Not like, you need to find a grant and then they move on.
Talk about it, Mason. Come
What
on.
am I supposed to do?
Man.
And where am I supposed to ask? What are they going to ask me? You have the heart to come on. And this isn't your first time doing this, but we just kind of got right to it today.
Correct.
To tell people that the help is more than giving me a fee or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to tell you how to get the money. First, I'm going to fix you so that your business is correct. And then I'm going to tell you how to get some money.
We do it from start to finish. We have to do that. From start to funding. That is
that-
exactly the goal
That's
for most
your,
businesses.
that's man's work.
Period.
See, that's what God said. If I give it to you,
Come on.
you go out, you share it.
You share it.
I'll enrich you. It's the old thing that I can't call his name, the white preacher now, but anyway, he used to say, if you help enough people get what they want,
You get what you want.
you'll get everything you want.
Sure.
Wow.
That is a goal.
Our other guest can testify to that because he lived by that motto as well. I wish I could call his name. He was a famous Protestant minister. Nonetheless, that was his thing. And Aaron, this is great. Okay.
Awesome.
So how do I take a look at the website again?
Go to letsjointhemovement.com. Letsjointhemovement.com. And you'll be taken to our website, which is Entrepreneur Development Institute. It's going to give you the opportunity to fill out what they call a success scan. That registers you to me to contact you to get information about our upcoming seminar and when the course starts.
Okay. You know why a lot of people who have sons who are great basketball players are not in the NBA? Because there's this thing. There are those who do and those who don't. There are those who are willing and then there's those who will not. If you want this bad enough, you can get it.
Yeah,
This isn't like, let me see if this is good for me. If you for real about being in business, it's just like if you're for real about being in the NBA, you're gonna do the practices.
That's right.
If you're in the NFL, you're gonna learn a 150-page playbook.
Talk about
You're
it,
gonna
Mason.
learn it
That's right.
because you want in.
Right.
You don't care because you
want
so
in.
much want to show off your skill set.
Yeah.
You so much want to show off your business.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is listen. You want this for real? This is how the big boys play. As Damon Dash says, pull up your skirt and get down to some real business. Eric, give me the site again.
Go to letsjointhemovement.com.
Say it again.
Letsjointhemovement.com. Letsjointhemovement.com is your place to get you started from start to funding to get your business going. Maybe it needs a jump. Maybe your business just needs a jump start. Maybe you're trying to expand, or maybe you got an idea that you know is going to be a great thing for you and your family, but you don't know where to plant it. Bring it on in here. Bring your seed into us. Plant it in our garden. We're going to help it grow.
Man. Awesome.
Woo.
Awesome. Awesome. Man.
Inkstyle.
Inkstyle.
In the house.
Anytime.
Inktown.
Pull that
You better
mic,
know it.
Patrick. Pull the mic up.
Oh, yeah. Inktown in the
He
house.
looks- listen, this kid
Love
this
you,
kid looks
Mason.
just like one of my late great friends.
Really?
What happened?
He has the Don Barton.
Oh, my goodness.
But wait, it's because he's related.
Hey, that's my Uncle Donnie for sure, Mason.
What's
you know it.
up, Patrick?
Hey, man, I'm coming to get that Detroit staff for Gorilla Lemonade, so you know I'm in the
Eric
building.
says, how does it taste?
Hey, well, listen, I have flavors for you right now. We got 5 flavors. Let me
Wait,
slide that down.
we
That's
jumped
watermelon.
ahead. We've jumped
Yes, way ahead.
Lemon.
Way ahead.
How in the hell
Blueberry.
have you been, man?
Yeah.
Man, I've been great,
You
Mason.
got through all that legality
Well,
stuff with the
listen.
city events and all
Well,
that stuff?
Mason, I'm still working on that, but God is good and He's in control.
Period.
My
Your
granny's
song is
94.
just as big.
My granny's 94 years old. She tell me, keep living.
That's
You're
right.
going to go through a little bit more.
All right.
So I'm all right.
Yes.
God is good. I'm up
good to
today
see you.
and moving forward. And
Yes.
to be in this space right now with Aaron, I walked in with Aaron. And he said, I want to see, what's up with that Gorilla Lemonade? And then he coming in here talking about Black-owned businesses. So that's what we're doing in the city of Inkster right now. For my group, and what we're working on is the Inkster Entrepreneur Club, and we're based around Gorilla Lemonade.
Okay,
All right.
Wow. I'm rolling. Just stay with me. But in
I'm
the
with you.
great state of Michigan, one of the greatest summer festivals ever given.
Come on.
Talk about
The
it, Mace.
safest,
Mm-hmm.
funnest,
Talk about it, Mace.
super food seller was the Inkster Summer Festival.
Yes, sir.
We still want to salute you.
Thank you.
What Patrick would do is he would get, this is that saying, Patrick would get everybody involved. See, if you're helping enough people get what they want, you'll get everything you want.
Yes, sir.
But businesses were proud. Entertainers were even prouder.
Yes, sir.
You never shortchanged the stage. It was always incredible. People would come to the festival and their ideas, Aaron, of business would start to just take off because of the great job of facilitation that you guys did year after year after year.
Man.
This is when you were in office and not in office.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Year after year after year.
Thank
so
you.
we wanted to say congratulations.
I remember
and
the-
thank you.
Well, that's Ruth Williams. I just got to give my auntie a shout out.
Oh, yes.
She gave me the ring. She said, "This is what you do, boy. Do it like this."
But you involved everybody.
And
you said
I
that.
remember the one night. I don't know why my mic sounds crazy. Okay, but you did K John,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's when K John was hot. His song was hot. So then
Oh, yeah.
K John was able to bring his whole show. So I guess they didn't cut the budget and say, "Yo, just you and some tracks." They said, "We gonna pay the full budget." So the whole stage was white because they all wore white costumes. And then K John came out and did his thing, and then at the end of the concert, they did fireworks. See the detail and caring about your audience, like
But
that.
see,
to
Mason
me,
put
was
that
like,
on. Mason actually brought him out. Remember, Mason?
that
You
was
brought him out.
Yeah.
But another great moment. And
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm loving it. I'm
We gotta
loving
go
it.
to the
Yeah.
lemonade.
Yes.
It is still a historical moment in Michigan where the great DeBarge family is from.
Say that.
And when Bunny DeBarge took the stage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was in tears. People seemed, it was like they were in, it was, the park was already full.
Yeah.
But when they came out, it filled up
And more.
again.
I don't know
Yeah.
how that happened.
And they, her and Chico. right?
Yeah, yeah. On the street.
Yes.
On the street. Yeah.
It was one of the most incredible performances of an outdoor situation I've ever seen. But the artists
Love you, Mason.
tried. They felt so grateful.
So grateful. And spoke to the audience.
And when I say it's
That's
historic,
Inkster love.
because it's hard to get any of the DeBarges live.
Right.
They, like El DeBarge,
Mm-hmm.
has that DeBarge voice.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter which one sings it.
I know.
They all sound the same. It was beautiful. Patrick, you've got lemonade.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
this come about?
Well, you know the old saying, "You make lemons out of
I
lemonade."
know that's right.
Yeah, this is all a God thing, man. One of my kids got into my Uber. I was actually driving Uber, and he got into my Uber. Jeremy, shout out to him, and he said, "Mayor Wimberly," and I said, "I ain't mayor no more." He said, "No, you'll always be my mayor. I'm gonna lock you in with some people over in New York and Connecticut. Some guys that's just like you, and guys by the name of Chris and Brian, and they got this lemonade." And I said, "Man, whatever, lemonade." He said, "Yeah, you need to be doing this, man. They just like you." I said, "What you mean just like me?" They take care of everybody in their community. They all based about community. It's not about the money. It's about inspiring the community and really motivating the community. I said, "Okay, well, send me over a couple of cases where they did and the community went crazy." When I say that Gorilla Lemonade is all we talking about out in Inkster right now, I'm gonna put that out there. So I had to come and get the Detroit stamp. So it's a black-owned business that's operated out of Inkster, Michigan, and we're a distribution company for Gorilla Lemonade for the Midwest. And that's what we're doing right now. And this, when I say that it's one of the best products, Mason, I need for you guys to try it. Can you, Mason?
Yes.
I got it.
Mason, this is my favorite. That's pineapple.
You got strawberry over there?
That's pineapple.
You got
Try
You
it.
said you got a strawberry over there, Pat?
Oh yeah, he got strawberry right in front. No, you got strawberry.
Yeah,
Oh no,
another
there you go.
strawberry.
It's oh man.
You got
Oh look.
strawberry.
Hey, Angie actually took the strawberry.
He was polite enough not to say it.
He didn't say Angie took the strawberry. But tell me, first reaction, what you think, Mr. Aaron?
This is really good. I mean, this is like perfect. Oh my God, it's like the perfect of
Mace,
everything.
Mace, hit it one more time for me, Mace.
First move.
Drink it one more time for me, Mace. Let me see so people can see it.
Yes, strawberry. That's all right.
First I tasted the
tired.
lemonade.
When I get that,
And as I'm
right there.
enjoying
Right.
the lemonade taste,
Yeah.
all that
I missed it.
pineapple,
Devon, come get you one, man.
Oh,
You know you from the
man,
town. You
this
got to
is
get
great.
one. Let me know.
it's great.
But I needed to get the Detroit stamp from
Yeah, this is all right.
from
It's refreshing.
Mason
And it's refreshing.
and
It's
Angie.
refreshing.
Thank you so much.
So the first thing you know,
Which
I
one
got
you
that
like?
lemonade taste.
Yeah, I got that too.
And as I'm swallowing it, now
Then I
I'm
get
getting
that strawberry taste. As it
Bingo!
goes down.
The flavor didn't hit you.
That hits it in my mouth.
Damn!
Yes, sir.
Lemonade.
Filtered water.
It's refreshing.
Yes,
Now
sir.
explain.
Filtered water, pure cane sugar, 15% lemon juice, and then the fruit is compressed fruit. So we don't use any added or preservatives, no
Good.
corn syrup or any of that type of stuff.
Beautiful.
That's real pure cane sugar,
right.
filtered
That's
water.
right.
It would be organic if it wasn't in that bottle. It only lasts 6 months. But
nice.
shout out to my guys Chris and Brian from Connecticut. They were doing this in their bodega. So they call it the bodegas over there, right? So they were doing it in their bodega, but actually started in the house and then went to the bodega. And they got about 60 stores over there now. So we're working in the city of Inkster and Rumless and Dearborn. So we got about 5 locations, and you can just contact me directly, and I'll let you know exactly where they at.
Where, we're at in Inkster.
Citgo gas station,
Okay.
right on Michigan Avenue in John Daly. Yeah, for sure. And Henry Ruff, the new convenience store. We got a beautiful new convenience store in Henry Ruff and Oakwood Street, right in the city of Inkster. And then D'Amico's Soul Food, Mason. My Aunt Lily told me to make sure that I let you know she's gonna be bringing you some food, and I need to get it out here to you. I was trying to bring it today, but I said, listen, I need to talk to Mason first and see what's a good time so we can maybe get him out to the restaurant.
Patrick, this is excellent.
Thank you so much.
That's
Angie,
good.
what you saying?
I love it. It's
Look at
good.
that. That's that stuff. And I need to talk to you. And all my people need to talk to you too. Inkster, we coming.
This is exactly
You,
what
Aaron. Yes. This is what we talking about.
Aaron says,
Black business. This is what we talking about.
Create a black business.
Right.
I can help you even find grants and funding for it.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick, who has always been a serial entrepreneur, you're a serial community connector.
Wow.
You want people to succeed so you can do that Kool-Aid smile you have. He would
Wow,
walk
what you
me
think?
around and
Oh, yeah, this
introduce me to people and
Yes.
tell me how, and the people would tell me how he connected with them and how he helped them get off their knees and on their feet. And then he would make sure that they got going. Good. And he gets a joy out of that. And then he does the Kool-Aid smile.
Oh, yeah.
I got it right now, y'all. Look, I got it right now. I got it right now. I tell you. I love you, man.
This has been
Yes, it has.
Aaron, again, give your website.
Let's join the movement.com. Fill out the form. It's real easy, right online. Go to letsjointhemovement.com for your funding, grants, and operational opportunities to improve your financial situation.
You also mentioned that there are some extra stuff out there for women of color.
Oh, by all means, we have some grants for veterans, women of color who started their businesses and who are need extra funding. We have $1,000 grants that come out every day. So there's a lot going on. So we're trying to get people involved. So we want you to go to letsjointhemovement.com.
To be professional.
Oh, we want to get you right. From a thought to a thing, whatever your idea is, from a thought to a thing, that is our goal to get you right.
Patrick, you can find this where now?
Oh, let me say this. GorillaLemonade.com and Gorilla Lemonade on all social media platforms. Or you can call me direct 734-260-9672. My number hasn't changed.
Yes.
That's too fast.
734-260-9672.
Do it again.
734-260-9672. GorillaLemonade.com.
I can get this by the case so I
Oh,
can
yeah.
have it. Because
Well, you already got a case, Mason. That's yours right there.
Beautiful.
That's what's all for you.
But I got friends who want a case, so they can call the
Yep.
number, they can purchase it that way.
Yes, sir.
Or they can go online at,
GorillaLemonade.com.
and all the flavors are available.
Yes, sir.
If I'm just driving, I'm up Michigan Avenue near Inkster, I stop at.
John Daly and Michigan Avenue at the Citgo gas station or D'Amico's Soul Food Restaurant or Mike's Liquor or Merriman Liquor. Yeah. Yeah, all over Easter. Dearborn. We getting into Dearborn. We're getting into Romulus, so Lane. So we're really
Detroit.
And now Detroit. That's what I'm trying to get that Detroit stamp. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick.
No, thank you, Mason. Thank you, Angie.
I love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Aaron, thank
It's
you.
real love. Both
Real
both
love.
real love from the community. Like these are gifts from God. Like period. Because God need vessels to take care of the people.
And they
Period.
Wow.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I tell you, boy, I'll pay you guys later for that one. That was awesome. Wow. Man, you guys. Wow. Man, Mace.
Then put it on.
I'm gonna do a spot like that.
Wow, y'all.
Okay.
Y'all just don't know.
Okay.
Grown man craft. Man. Love y'all. Shout out Real Lemonade. You know we moving, we shaking. Oh, man. I need the number, man. I need the connection, man. I need to give it a date.
Okay.
Not tomorrow. Yeah.
Here's the card.
Perfect.
Actually, take my cell.
If I get in
thank
trouble,
you. Take the cell. Let me give you a cell.
fight.
Period.
Fuck off. You gonna fight them.